Hello and welcome. My name is Professor Ashish Dutta and I'm a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at IIT-Kanpur, and I'm also the coordinator of the Center for Mechatronics here at IIT-Kanpur. This course, Introduction to Robotics, is a very basic and fundamental course in robotics that should be taken by students and also industry people who are interested in the area of robotics. For students, it is people who are interested in pursuing robotics as a career for their master's or for PhD degrees, and for people in industry who are interested in using a robot in their respective industry or in buying a robot for a particular application in their industry. So the full course is divided into 5 parts. The first part is to do with the basic mathematics of robotics, that is transformations, how to go from one frame to another frame when a robot is moving in space. Now, the basic mathematics part is followed by kinematics. Kinematics is followed by dynamics, and then we have control systems and finally programming. So we'll start off the study by looking at automation and robotics. What is the relation between automation and robotics, and where does robotics fit into the bigger scheme of things called automation, which will be followed by the different kind of joints which are used to make robotic systems, work volume, and then we'll move on to transformations. That is, when a robot moves in space, how do you relate one frame to another frame which is moving in space? Then after transformations, we'll look at forward kinematics and then inverse kinematics. After kinematics, we'll look at dynamics. Now, dynamics deals with the relation of force and motion, and dynamics is required to find out the torques which are acting at the joints when a robot is moving. And after we find the torques, you can design the motors, or you can estimate the motor torques which is required for the design of a robotic system. After dynamics, we'll look at sensors, actuators, and then control systems. And in terms of control systems, we'll look at proportional controllers, proportional derivative controllers, and then proportional integral derivative controllers, which are used in controlling robotic linkages. We'll also look at the effect of dynamics. So when a robot is moving, how does the dynamic effects come on the controller, on the control system. Now, after that, we'll move on to robot programming. So robot programming, essentially, we will be looking at Val2 programming. So Val2 is used for controlling most of the industrial robots today. Okay, so we'll end the course with Val2 programming. Now the course will have lectures every week, and then we'll have an assignment which will be based on the lectures. And at the end of it, there is going to be a final exam based on whatever has been covered in the course. Now, students who are interested in taking robotics can take this course. Now, industry people can also take this course who are interested in applying and using robotics in their respective industries. So, if you're interested in the area of robotics, I would encourage you to take this very basic and fundamental course called Introduction to Robotics. The textbook is Introduction to Robotics by Craig, which is a very standard textbook anywhere in the world, and I'll be following that textbook for this course. So I look forward to having you in this course. Please do enlist in the online course, and let's enjoy the course together. Thank you.